going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome in, folks. We are in Summertown at the high school gym for a little middle school basketball. We got the Lewis County Panthers here visiting tonight. Will Pettis, Guthrie Mason, of course. How you doing, Will?
I'm all right. We're here a day later than expected, right?
Yep. It got moved from Thursday on. I will say the girls are missing Izzy tonight. That's going to be a big hole to fill. Seems like Macy's had to fill a lot of roles this year, and she's going to do it again tonight. Glad to have Emerson back in the starting role. As we start out with a early, almost turnover. Busby picked it. We have played this team once already. We did beat them early in the season, but it was a close one. It was a battle all the way to the end. Foul trouble kind of got Lewis County in trouble. It was a rough one over in Lewis County.
I'd like to think Summertown's more improved since then, but I guess we'll see tonight. Yeah, but you're right, foul trouble. I think they had at least two. Yeah, their top two players fouled out.
Late in the fourth, Smith, who was their leading scorer, I believe, she got in foul trouble early and then finished it off late. They've got two really dominant players and some really good role players as well. Smith and Bogg will be their best players on offense and probably defense, but they've got several role players as well. As Pettis fires a long one, didn't draw anything. Emerson Franks is going to save it there. Back to Busby. Nice play by Emerson. Pettis with it over, gets it to Long in the corner. She does good to get it back out to Busby. McConnell's going to fire a jumper from free throw. Nice looking shot, just didn't get it to fall. Busby's going to fire the long two. Back iron. It's going to be rebounded by Lewis County. They throw it off the back of McConnell. She wasn't looking that way, so with Smith with it now, she gets it back to the top of the key. That'll be Inman and over to Bogg. Bogg's a taller player, but she plays down low and out
wide open
on the wing. Yep, that's going to be Tess's job. They're going to have to be careful. It's a smart move by Smith, who saw the early 1-3-1 there and jumped back on the back to try to help out.
See, McConnell's already played longer than she did the last time that we played them, and she got sick right at the beginning of that game.
She just did the tip-off, and that was it, I believe. I think it went to a jump ball, and then that was it.
Yep.
So we haven't played them with a full team yet, and we did happen to pull out the win last time. But, again, Izzy being out, that's going to be a
huge loss.
As Izzy's a big leader on the floor for sure. That one's going to draw nothing for Smith and go out of bounds. It's going to, it'd be whistled dead because there's no hit.
Here.
Yep, it'd be a Lewis County in the press here. We've gotten better with handling the press. Got to get it to the middle of the floor, or you would like to, and then beat it down the side as Franks beats it. Kicks it over to Busby, who fires the two. Nothing but air. And Lewis County comes away with a rebound. Over to Bogg, who brings it up. Looking ahead, Smith was open. She chooses to hold it. Drags her foot, gets away with a walk. No call. Now Busby's going to steal it from Smith from behind. She's going to get it to Franks. Franks wants to run, and she does. Gets it to McConnell. McConnell fires up a jumper. Good. Nice shot there from McConnell. Nice pass from Franks. Busby the only one applying pressure here. Now she'll fall back. Got to watch the cutters. Smith doing a good job of roaming through the lane here. She's been open several times. Shot up by Lewis County. That's going to be Inman, who misses it back iron. Here comes Long. She drives, gets it to Pettis. Pettis back to Long. She's going to drive. Thought about the shot. Didn't take it. Get it over to Busby and then to Franks. Franks should be ready to fire there. Gets it into McConnell. McConnell's going to kick to Pettis. Pettis going to fire a three. Short. That one was better than the first. Boggs going to come away with the rebound. Nice try there by McConnell. Just got to get a block out on her. Bogg pulls up again. Might have got away with another travel. Smith gets it back to Bogg. They're kind of reverse roles. Smith's gone down low and Boggs out top, and Smith is finding holes back there. She's going to score the easy layup. We play a 1-3-1 most of the time, and I think Smith has found some holes, and most teams haven't, but Pettis is going to lose it out of bounds. It's going to go to Lewis County.
Good timeout coming here.
Kind of need to communicate there and somebody needs to let her know a wolf was coming. So early in the first, with 2 minutes 43 to go, 3-2 is your score. We'll be right back. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X-Sports Network.
No matter what your Christmas tradition may be,
we hope you enjoy the season immensely.
Whether you celebrate with family or pals or your best furry friends, our Marcus Insurance family wishes you the merriest of Christmases and the happiest of New Years.
Merry Christmas!
All right, we're back after the timeout. It'll be Lewis County's ball under their goal. As Inman inbounds, then loses it. She gets away with a huge walk there. Wow. And now she's going to just run up carrying and double dribbling all the way. No call. Gets it to Smith, who throws a nice crossover and finishes. She's got all, well, I want to say 5. The scoreboard says 7, but I think it's 5. Yeah, 5 for Lewis County, which was the same as last game. So Pettis is going to lose it, and I can't see her number. That's 5 who jumped on it. That's Kelsey. So it'll go back to Summertown on the jump ball. Franks will inbound. She gets it into Tess Long. Over to Hallie Busby. Over to Franks. Looks. Got to move it quick. Busby gets it over to Pettis. Pettis is looking. Don't force it in. No need to panic. Gets it to Long in the corner. Got to watch for the trap. Lewis County backed off of her. I believe I'd have shot that thing. What do we got? A foul on Black 1-0. He say 1-0 or 0? Maybe he said
watch it and see what
21. Okay, he's going to call Smith with a hold. I'm guessing on McConnell at the top of the key there.
Yeah.
That's where he pointed, so not really sure on that, but I think that's what it was. Pettis drives. Yep, they're going to get Bog with a block. She stepped over and gave her a little knee. That'll be the first on Bog.
So yeah, going back and watching. There's contact there. It's just kind of bumping, really.
Kind of stuck that leg out there,
Yeah.
I think. I'm guessing that's how you say her last name. That's how I said it last time. I'm hoping that's right. Pettis trying to squeeze in here. Doesn't get it.
I don't know what that play is.
Yeah, I don't either. Now back to Tess Long, back to Pettis, who was her feet wasn't set. Got to move it with a pass here. McConnell's going to fire from the free throw line. Back iron, no good. Pettis almost gets it there. Ball comes away with it. She's going to drive. Oh, wow. They're going to get her for an offensive foul. That's going to be 2 on Bog. That's going to be huge. And coach automatically hollers for a sub, and I don't blame her, as that'll probably end Bog's half or close to it.
Well, they must have pushed.
She did throw a bow.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it was intentional, but she did throw it.
It was hitting Emerson with it, knocked her back.
And Emerson, I think, throwing her hands up might have helped the referee call it.
Well, 3 quick fouls, but still no points on our end in a while.
Franks tries to drive. Lewis County's playing that sag back zone, and I'm trying to think who else did that to us. I can't remember. There's a few games where they played a sag back 2-3 zone on us, and it kind of confused us. Because if you can't hit threes, and we're not shooting them tonight, Macy's shot a couple, but that's it. If you're not making threes, it hurts you. I think it was they had a real tall player too. I was trying to remember who they had or who it was. As Lewis County moves it around against R, we're in a man-to-man. Long's going to get a steal. She's going to go all the way, lay it up, and it's good. Nice job by Tess Long. She's going to pick up the foul also.
A foul too, huh?
So she should be going to the line. Yeah, bucket's good. Tess comes up limping.
Well, don't need
I think
that.
she just has a frog. I'm hoping. Her knee, I think she said her leg went into it. Let's go to the free throw line here. She will go for 1.
She's struggling.
She don't have much meat on her bones. She's a little one. I know the feeling, a knee into knee bones is not very good. See if he keeps her in there. She does make her free throw. Looks like her limp's gone away, so she thinks she's pretty good here. So here comes Smith, who's had to take over at the top of the key with Bog out. Summertown in a man-to-man now. That's 30. Harper in the game. She's going to have it stolen by Long.
She seemed okay there.
It's going to be, it's going to be real tough without Bog in the game. The coach is saying, she's telling coach, let me back in. I won't get a foul. She almost went back in. Now she sat back down. Going to get a foul here on Summertown.
We're shorthanded and got to be smart.
Yeah, that's going to go against, I can't really see his hand. I have to wait for the board. I think he said 31 or 33. Yeah,
33.
That will be Hallie. Sorry, Hallie Busby. That's her first. Team's third. 7-5, Summertown leads with 25 seconds to go. Smith's going to fire a long 3, right side, no good. Long's going to chase it down, get it to McConnell. McConnell's going to lose it, pick it back up. 16 seconds to go. I'm wondering if anybody's looked at the clock or yelled out the clock's time. Pettis wide open on the wing, fires a 3.
Should have.
She going left there.
Some more clock there and get the last second shot.
Now Tess Long's going to get a steal, and the girl's laying on her foot, and they're going to call a walk.
Wow.
2 seconds to go. I know she's a little confused or she's throwing her hands up right there, but what you have to do in that situation is you have to dribble. So if your foot is caught, you still can't drag. You still got to dribble. Nice try there from Smith at half court. It's going to go to the left side of the glass, but she definitely had the distance there. So after
watching that play, that girl landed on her foot, causing her to walk.
But if she's laying on it and she can't move that foot, she still can't move it. So, it can't be a foul because it's unintentional. So she has to dribble until she has to hold her dribble until the girl rolls off her foot.
All right.
I know if it's if it's intentional there, then it'd be different. So
Yeah.
we'll take a quick break. After one, Summertown leads 7-5. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help.
All right, we're back here. That was a quick in-between quarter break. That's Inman's going to come out and fire a three early. It's going to hit left iron, go out of bounds. It's going to go to Summertown as Frank's.
So she does have all the starters in there now, or at least the one in foul trouble. 23.
Yeah, Bogg is back in the game. After these five, everybody on the bench played pretty much the entire JV game. So
yeah.
They don't have a six-man as far as a six-man who did not play JV. So it would, and they pulled, when they subbed just earlier, they pulled directly girls from the JV game.
They're going to get Emerson there.
They're going to call it step on the line,
okay.
And it's going to go to Summertown.
Okay, good. I was afraid she picked up a foul there.
Lewis County it's tough every night. They can't get in foul trouble because their two ball handlers are, Inman does handle the ball pretty well too, but Smith and Bogg are big. Yep, they're going to call. That's Inman too. That's a big foul too.
So Lawrence County is hosting Lincoln County tonight. That game is just underway. Lincoln County's up 14-6 in the first.
Is that the only other game on tonight?
I believe so. I think Loretta's off tonight.
It's kind of weird. There's no high school games on Friday night, right?
Yeah.
Pettis with it on the wing. Kicks it to Long, who thought about it. Jumps back. Now they give it back to her. We are not shooting threes tonight, which is very odd. Macy's shot three, but that's it for three-pointers. Our girls are normally firing them up. Smith's going to fire the left-handed runner. Nice shot from Smith, banks it in. That was, Long gets away with a walk there. Maybe he paid us back for the other one in the first quarter. Great shot by Smith there on the left, and went left-handed with it. High floater. They get it to Long in the corner. Smith pressures. Now she'll fire that three.
There it is.
Good.
Beautiful.
It normally goes the opposite way when I say something about threes. That one does fall. Nice shot by Long. Nice job to have her feet set and ready to shoot. Bogg's going to fire a three, trying to answer. No good. Inman with the rebound for Lewis County. Gets it right into a wide open Collins, who shot it, and they're going to say McConnell fouled her.
That's happened a couple of times tonight. A wide open look down there.
And I think that, if I'm not mistaken, Izzy is normally in the middle on D, but she normally also sags back a little bit on the back row. But Tess is normally back there too, but I think Izzy does kind of fill that void back there as well. Normally, McConnell's used to that man-to-man, just gridiron, go get it, fight all night kind of thing. I don't know if she's able to do that tonight because Bogg is out playing at the top. So there's nobody really to battle with. She'll get it here, and that's a good shot there from Collins, yeah. 10-8 your score. Tess thought about the three, kicks it out to Pettis. Pettis gives her the shimmy. Back around to Busby. Busby to Long. Long to Franks. Nice job moving the ball. They get it back to the top of the key. Let's try to set something else up. I'd like to see Tess come to this side of the floor, away from Smith in that corner.
Okay, what frustrates me is the fouls after we turn it over.
Yeah, or a jump shot. Yeah.
No, it's like we turn the ball over, and then I guess out of frustration, we try to get the ball right back, and we foul. And that's happened twice already.
So you get the two negative stats.
It's a
right
double
there
whammy.
Yep.
Don't make it worse. You lost the ball, get back, play good defense.
That's like not rebounding because you didn't block out and letting them get an offensive rebound, then foul them when they put it back up.
High school's done that a lot this year too. It happens. It's just a natural instinct.
So Franks tries to go for the steal there on Collins. Doesn't get it. Boggs going to recover it. Long tips it.
And Emerson does have
she gets
two
back.
fouls.
Yep. So Smith's going to go, and now we've called a –
Busby has 2 fouls.
Going to call a foul. I guess that's a hand check, he's saying?
Well, she kind of bumped or blocked her way there.
Okay. I don't know. I hadn't seen that hand signal there. That's a new one to me.
This is,
all right, so that's going to be 2 on Busby for sure.
As long as nobody goes over 2, we might be all right.
And we do have some people that can come in and fill roles, but, I mean, we aren't extremely deep either, but and in a close game, I mean, you're already down Izzy. That's going to be tough. Busby's got to be careful not to pick up 3, but you don't want her to tell her not to be aggressive.
There's that open look again.
Back door is wide open, and it's been that way all night. Lewis County done a great job of finding open holes in the zone to tie it up there. So Frank's with it. She's going to drive. Nothing there. I'll be so glad when they find out that the corner has nothing for them. Unless you're catching a shoot in the corner, you don't need to be there with a dribble. Ball goes out off the tip, and it'll go back to Summertown. Busby will set it up. 10-10 your score. They get into McConnell. McConnell kicks to Pettis. She pump fakes. Gives them the crossover. Gets it back to Hallie. Then to Tess, and Tess throws it away.
Just don't foul.
Yeah, she thought about it and then backed off. Smith has it. She's going to dribble against Pettis. Just lower her shoulder and try to dribble through her. Pettis with it now. Back to Busby. I'd like to praise Busby a little bit. Well, I know we talk about her defense a lot, but she stepped up and played point guard this year. And done a good job. I mean, done a good job of controlling the ball. I mean, early in the season, we struggled to protect the ball at all, and didn't want to turn it over. And Busby's kind of taken over the rim there and kind of protected the ball. I'd say entirely 100% better. We've become as a on the offensive end.
Lewis County got an offensive rebound or 2 in there, but
yeah, a couple of air balls, and then they'll go back to Summertown. Nothing good on that possession for Lewis County, and nothing was good for us on the previous possession. Here goes Macy, going to try to dribble through them and then throws it out of bounds.
Bad pass.
We need to get those two kind of spread out a little bit and away from each other. We're clogging it up on that side. And when you start getting that close and you're not moving or driving and penetrating, then you kind of get a little bit of a mess going on.
All right, they're going to give Busby a break.
And Smith also for Lewis County will get a break. That's big for Summertown. They need to take advantage here, as she's got 7 of the first 10. Bogg with it. McConnell is on her, but sagging back. Bogg can shoot the 3. Tess is going to tie it up over there on the wing, and it's going to go to Summertown. Smith comes right back in for Harper, who's been in twice tonight. She played the full JV earlier. Here comes Long. Lewis County still in a 2-3 zone, sag back, real methodical, slow, nothing real crazy except for Collins. Now they've got Little Long in, who's running the baseline in Tess's spot. They get to Franks to Pettis. Here comes Little Long. Oh, and then Pettis throws it and it's tipped. She's trying to get to McConnell. Might have forced it a little bit. Tess with it on the wing. Finds McConnell at top of the key. Got to drive into her here and you'll get a foul. If you drive beside her, you're not going to get the foul. Collins with it. Gets it to Smith. Nice job by Lewis County. Smith's going to fire a deep 3. No good, and it's going to go off Pettis' foot there. She had it, and it kind of bounced off her toe there and went out of bounds. So it'll be Lewis County's ball under the goal. 10-10 your score, 1:15 in the half to go. They get it into Bogg. Bogg to Smith. Smith, nice little runner with the left hand. She does an excellent job of slowing down with her 2 steps, and she uses her 2 steps great anywhere on the floor. So nice job by her, as again, she's got 9 of the 12, I believe. Franks is going to get bumped several times there by Kelsey, and it'll be on the floor, and it'll go to Summertown, but the foul will go against Kelsey. So Bogg is the only one with any foul trouble, I think, on that side. She's got 2. Smith stayed out of foul trouble so far. Pettis is going to lose it on the dribble, roll it over to Franks.
How about that assist?
Franks is going to go left hand and miss. And now Pettis is going to tie up Collins, and it'll go to Lewis County. And now Zoe's set to come in. She comes in for Macy. Macy will get a break. So a couple of the younger girls in right now for Summertown in Little Long and Zoe. 46 seconds to go. Hoping to get some people some breaks here and no fouls early. Got to get your hands up. Bogg thought about it. McConnell jumped out on her. McConnell's sagging off of her. Bogg hasn't made one yet, but she can make it. She gets away with a walk there and throws it away to Tess. Tess wants to run. 30 seconds to go. She gets into the lane, kicks over to Emerson. Emerson's going to fire short. Zoe gets a tip on it with Collins. Now Smith comes away with it, chased down by Franks. Oh, Tess gets a hand on it. 14 seconds to go, trailing by 2. Zoe going to fire a jumper off the glass. Nice looking shot, no good. Now here comes Bogg, 4 seconds. Franks.
You're not ever going to get that charge.
Yeah,
ever.
not side
right
to side.
Here with 2 seconds left.
And move your feet, yeah.
Get her 3rd foul.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, just run way out in front of her and hands up. Make her shoot one from the 3. I mean, she only had 2 seconds left.
That hurt.
She's got to heave it. That's going to be 3 on Emerson. And it will be Lewis County's ball with 2 seconds to go. She stepped over the line when she threw it in. No good. There's Inman fires it up from the volleyball line. Way short. So after one half of basketball, 12-10, the Eagles trail by 2. We'll be back for third quarter action. After this, you're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Merry Christmas from Coleman United Methodist Church. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. This Old Testament passage promised the coming of our Lord. Jesus is the reason for the season. Jesus is the reason for this season because Jesus is our hope, joy, love, and peace. We pray you feel the power and presence and promise of Jesus today and every day. Merry Christmas. Come worship with us in the sanctuary or online as we learn, love, and serve as disciples of Jesus Christ.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205. The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Rimke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
Hi, I'm Jody, owner of Sassy Southern Designs, located at 1294 First Avenue, right behind McDonald's here in Lawrenceburg. We carry ladies' clothing size small to 5X. We would love to have you come out and shop with us for the holidays. We get new arrivals in every week. And shop small, shop local. We love supporting our local families here in Lawrence County as well. So we hope to see you this holiday season.
Buying or selling a home has never been simpler or more professional than with Realtor Jacob Patterson guiding you through the process. Jacob is currently featuring this beautiful new construction property in Loretto, Tennessee, located near the Cherokee Hills subdivision.
Hi, I'm Jacob Patterson from Caldwell Banker Southern Realty, and if you're looking to buy or sell or interested in this home that we featured today, just give me a call or text at 931-279-1707 anytime, any day, and I'll be there to help you.
Are you busy at home or at the office and can't get away for your favorite meal? Simply pick up the phone and call Wright's Delivery Service. Locally owned, locally operated, fast, friendly, and reliable. Phone 256-762-3031 or visit WDSordering.com.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint?
All right, we're back after halftime. Started the third quarter. Will and I were just saying, we don't have the same vibe we normally have with these girls. It's normal. I think Lewis County's done a good job of slowing us down and kind of making us play their game because we're definitely not playing our normal style of basketball. As Long tries to knock it away from Inman. They get it into Smith.
Macy.
She's going to be fouled, and I think that's going to go on Macy.
Hope it's Macy because I don't think she's got any fouls yet.
It would have been McConnell or Macy, and he does throw up the 1-1. That'll be Macy's first. So for Summertown, the only person in a little bit of foul trouble would be Hallie.
Well, no, Emerson's got 3.
Oh, that's right. Emerson's got 3, and then Hallie's got 2.
2 seconds left in the half. She
that's
got her
right.
first foul.
Yep, I apologize. That's right. Oh, I had it wrote on. I was looking at points. Sorry. So 3 on her, and I think Hallie's got 2. Busby, I believe. I could be wrong there. And then Macy's got 1. They get inside to McConnell. Nice pass. Bogg does a good job of getting a finger on it, and it's enough to knock it off McConnell's foot. And it'll go back to Lewis County. Good hustle to get back by Bogg. Good look by Franks. Just couldn't handle the pass and couldn't finish it there. So Busby did get a break.
There's that open
Yep,
look.
right off in the back. That's the only thing about that 1-3-1. If a team is smart enough to beat it, it'll be on that back row if you can get past the first line. Tess throws it ahead to Franks, who's going to go towards the basket. Smith gets pushed by her own teammate, almost right into Emerson, and she finishes. Nice job by Emerson. Good pass there from Long ahead. She's got to stay towards the middle and not shade aside.
Wow.
They get it inside, back out to Bogg. Bogg's going to fire, no good. Smith gets a rebound, throws it up, misses. That's not like Smith. I think she was trying to prepare for the foul maybe. And Tess throws it ahead against Franks again. Franks backs it up to Long. She drives right. Franks drives right. And then throws it, and it's going to be knocked out by Lewis County. Boy, they need – I tell you this, if anything we need, they need to spend about 1,800 hours with their left hands because they go one direction, and that's it. I mean, I don't know if the first 10 minutes of practice, it wouldn't be just nothing but left-handed dribbling for me.
That looked good from here. But
yeah, a little flat.
short.
She normally shoots a little bit more of an arch, but it's going to be rebounded by Collins. I'm sorry, Inman. God, get Collins and Inman mixed up.
Wide open, wide open. Watch out.
They get it inside to try to get it into Smith, who is posting up down low. You would think that Smith and Bogg would be reversed, and then we were in Lewis County, that was the case. But now Bogg is more out top, key near the point guard, and Smith is floating down low. They try to force it into McConnell. Got to see where the defense is at. Bogg was waiting on that. She got away with a walk there. Now it's Collins who gets away with a walk. Also, they get it to Smith for a 3. No rotation on that ball at all. It's going to draw nothing but air, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll go to Summertown. There was no spin on Smith's ball at all. Lewis County backs off a little bit. Inman Garden, Franks, now with Long with it. Long's glasses get knocked off. McConnell's going to try to drive and lose it. Great defense by Lewis County. Good pass there by Inman out in front to Smith, who's going to be fouled. And that's going to go against, I'm going to say, Tess. He's looking at Macy.
I'm hoping it's Macy here.
Well, Tess doesn't have any fouls.
I thought she had at least one. It's on Macy.
Yeah, I thought
Tess don't have any?
No, I don't have her with any.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that'll be 2 on Macy. So she's going to have to be careful moving forward. Smith makes her first.
I really thought Tess would have been the one to get the foul there.
Yeah, I don't think Tess has any unless she had one early on that back row, but I don't think she did. Both free throws good from Smith. 15-12, Lewis County leads Summertown. 3 minutes to go. And now we're going to get a timeout. And I believe it'll be timeout from Summertown, and it'll be a full timeout. So we'll take it with them. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Hey everybody, this is Jacob Patterson with Caldwell Banker Southern Realty. First I want to wish everyone a very happy and blessed Christmas season coming up. And we wanted to bring you out today and feature this house on Alex Drive. It's a beautiful house, got 4 bedrooms, 2 bath. A lot of people think this time of year it's a bad time to sell your home. But the truth is your house stands out more this time of year because it's not up against as many listings and your house never looks better than it does around Christmas season. So this beautiful house has been decorated for us and we're going to feature it today and look around. And if you're thinking of buying or selling or interested in this home that we feature today, my number is 931-279-1707 and I'd love to have your business.
All right, we're back after the full timeout from Summertown. It'll be Summertown's ball. Trying to get an update on the score. They're in a commercial timeout right now for Lawrence County. As the ball is rotated over against the zone. Now they've got Franks at the top of in the high post position as they're running kind of a high-low. Pettis with it. She's going to be tied up. She can't hold it that long. You got to turn your body, get away from it.
Was it on number 3?
I believe so. Yep.
2 on her.
That'll be 2 on Inman. Busby with it. Now over to Pettis.
Oh, sorry.
Back around, setting it up. Pettis going to drive. Don't drive it into the traffic. Make it easy for him. You drive when you need to go somewhere. You don't drive just to go somewhere.
No.
Now she's going to try to lob it over to
That's
McConnell.
a tough pass for middle school girls to catch.
And it's going to go over the head. And now Pettis is going to get a hand on it and knock it out off of Boggs' pass. It'll stay with Lewis County. Coach Springer yelling out the defense here. Sounds like Blue. I always think people are saying Lou. Lou always says she thinks her coach is saying Lou when he yells out Blue. Back to around. They're moving the ball around. It's really clustered on that right side. Boggs going to get it and just throw it up. McConnell's going to get a block.
She's going to get
now
fouled.
She's going to get a foul.
I knew third time was going to get a foul.
You can't give anybody 3 rebounds and expect anything good to come
now.
for it. Yep. That'll bring in LD.
But she's only got 2.
Yep. Maybe he'll just have a word with her and put her back in. Got to block out with your butt. You can't just sit there and try to out-jump somebody. That is the second for McConnell. So 4 of the 5 starters now have 4 fouls, or 2 fouls at least. Emerson's got 3. McConnell will go out. LD will come in. Lewis County has not subbed this quarter, and I don't know that they will in the half. They subbed in the first half just for a few seconds while Bogg was out. Let's not force that into a fresh player off the bench here. LD does a good job of trying to draw the foul.
Is it a foul on 23? That's the question.
Yep. That's 3 on her.
All right. Well, hey, I'm glad they forced the pass.
Yeah, good job by LD to draw the foul. Double screen pick for Tess in the corner. She's going to try the runner. No good. LD gets the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds. Lewis County got a hand on it enough for LD to have to reach out for it, and she got a finger on it. And now Summertown's going to press. Looks like a 1-3-1 or 1-2-1-1. Long's going to steal it off the press. She's going to kick it over to Pettis. Pettis back to Long. Long drives, great pass, and LD can't finish it, but what a perfect pass by Tess. Busby's going to get the steal, put it in. Haven't said her name in a little while. Nice job by Hallie Busby. They throw it in, so far Lewis County didn't handle the press very good because Ball gets away with a walk. She saves it, and it goes off Pettis. Hit Pettis' foot. Wasn't much she could do to handle that one. I noticed the Lewis County girls really yell at each other a lot. I mean, just scream at the top of their lungs at each other. Inside, LD goes for it, and Bog makes her pay. 19-14 with 1 minute and 35 seconds to go. We're going to have a scorer here. We got to have a few scores. Long with it on the wing, back to Pettis at the top. They push it back to Long. Got to move it away, get the defense rotating. Throwing it back to the same side doesn't get the defense rotating. Nice job there by Franks to score on the left-handed layup. The high post.
Oh, she dribbled. She inbounder can't dribble the ball.
Yep. Worse than that, she dribbled it over the line.
It's going to show the previous sequence where
Lewis County was going to sub, and then she tells her to get back, sit down. Talk about a heartbreaker. Can't do that to a little one. Franks to inbounds. Double screen again, but Long doesn't go to the corner. So Franks gets it into Pettis. She gets it over to Busby. Busby to Tess, who holds on to it at the edge. Back to Busby. Over to Pettis. She tries to force it into Franks.
That would have been a fourth foul.
LD's going to throw it up. Oh, a little push-off there. Yeah, it's a big push-off.
She committed her fourth foul twice there.
The first one, LD's a little bit out of control, just lowering her shoulder. If she has a drop step, she's becoming dangerous. 43 seconds. Long goes by Smith. She's going to go up, and she's going to be fouled. That should be her fifth foul, but that's her fourth because the charge should have been her fourth. Now McConnell sets come back in. So LD comes in and gives some really good minutes there. She gets the third foul drawn on her, and now Tess will get the fourth. I mean, Bog just needs to run by that, not even close. Hold your hands up. Why even put yourself in that position? Because this is a completely different team you're facing if Bog's not in the lineup.
Yeah.
She's a good young player. Not taking anything away from anybody else, but I mean, she's very dominant. She plays the high and the low. Long shot good, second shot good as well. 19-18 will come within. Summertown's cut it to 1. Now they'll get it in to Bog, who hits Smith, and they're going to get Tess for the hold.
But you say that's her first?
That should be her first. It's what I've got. We'll be in the bonus in 2 more. So each team with 3 team fouls. Did they not even call out a foul?
Yeah, it's 2.
Okay. I was going to say.
It's 2 on her.
Okay, so that was earlier. The one on the baseline was her. So I've got Tess with 2, Hallie McConnell with 2, Hallie Busby with 2, Macy with 2, and Emerson with 3.
That's a blessing right there.
Yep. So Bog does go out of the game. Summertown needs to take advantage here. And if I'm the coach for Lewis County, I got to keep her out. I mean, unless they get up by 8 or 10, I mean, keep yourself within range to get back in it. But I mean, you can't risk her because she's going to pick up her 5th foul if she goes back in shortly.
All right, so that's on number 3. I believe that's her 3rd.
Is that 33? That would be Hallie.
No, there's a foul on.
Oh, them,
Lewis
yeah,
County.
okay, yeah. That will go against Inman, and that is her 3rd. That's what I have.
Which they haven't put on the board yet.
Yeah, I do have 3 for her, and I'm pretty sure on that one. Franks on inbounds again. 19-18 your scores. Lewis County still leads. I don't know what the play is designed there for Macy. Like the backing in, like she's trying to back into that defense, but I mean, I think we could give a high screen if they're going to bring McConnell around, and that might be what the play is supposed to do. as we hear out one of the crowds yelling, don't force it. Very wise person for both sides. There's no need to force it, ever. Lewis County inbounds, 21 seconds. Don't need to pick up a foul here late. Shot up, no good. Smith keeps it alive on the rebound. They move it around, 10 seconds to go. Don't need to pick up a foul as Franks jumps. Probably could have got a foul there almost with the body.
That would have been her
Just
fourth.
Silly. Now 6 seconds to go. Lewis County with the ball on the side. So they need to catch. Oh, Smith gets away with a push-off. Now she's going to drive, throw up the lefty. No good. That's been her shot. Pettis throws it out from it, but the time will expire. So we get away with maybe a couple little errors there in the last 18 seconds. We got some freebies there, and that's going to save us a little bit. So 19-18 your score. Lewis County does lead. We'll be back for fourth quarter action. After this, you're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Meeks, General Sales Manager here at Heritage Automotive. From my family to yours, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Heritage Automotive on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg extends to you and your family the merriest of Christmases and happiest of New Years. May great blessings find you and yours this holiday season.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
All right, so Lewis County will get the ball to start the fourth as they lead by 1. Busby Garden. Smith with it. Boggs still on the bench, which is a wise move from the coach. Smith lowers the shoulder, goes up left-handed, no good. McConnell with it. I mean, you can come out left with it. She struggles. She gets it out to Tess. Tess ahead to Macy. Macy stopped, thought about the jumper. Gets it into Franks, who drives. That's her shot, but she's blocked by 4, that's Collins, and it's going to turn out to be a jump ball and go back to Summertown.
Emerson might have been fouled there.
Yeah, it could have definitely been nicked there. Throws it in. I'm not sure. There's a lot of stuff going on the inbounds right there. Long shoots it, misses. McConnell's going to get the rebound and score. She's going to get away with a push after the play. As the coach yells, she can't push the player, and she's right, because she did.
Be a foul on,
that'll be a foul on Hallie, is that right?
It could be her along either one.
I think it'll go on Hallie. Hallie kind of threw her head up, like it's me, which that would, both of them only have 2. So now the referee tells McConnell, which again is the #1 pet peeve I have in the world in basketball, or any sport for that matter. So the foul does, he talks to her. That's not his job. His job is to tell the coach or call the tech, whatever he wants to do, but it's not to coach a player. Ball's going to be tied up by Emerson. Again, that last foul did go on to Hallie. That'll be her 3rd, which is okay. I mean, that's not trouble yet. So the jump ball is going to go back to Lewis County. They get it in to Inman. Inman over to Smith. She tries to throw it in. Franks does a good job recovering, gets it over to Pettis.
That's twice that Emerson's done a good job dropping and covering that low post player.
That's a good job. I mean, Lewis County's taking advantage of our zone big time, probably more so than anybody. Smith's going to get the steal, and Busby's going to knock it away, and Tess will pick it up. She's going to be chopped at by Smith, drive the full length, score the layup.
Good job.
Nice job as Summertown leads 22-19. A little fire comes out now as we're in the press. Got to just move your feet, let her push you. Has Boggs set to come back in. That's a walk. That might be the first walk of the game called.
Boggs coming in.
Yep. She'll come in for 14, who, I mean, give her credit because we didn't really do much. I mean, we scored 3 while she was out, or 5 maybe. But you'd like to score more than that. Boggs does have 4 fouls. I would go right at her here. Steal by Inman, loose ball, and it'll be tied up. Bodies
Summertown
everywhere. Emerson and Tess on the ground with Inman and Smith.
Lawrence County's down 10 in the third. They're in danger of losing their third straight.
Yeah, that's not good.
And this is a district game too.
Looks like they're in a full-blown press here.
All right, so they called a timeout.
You want to go? You got any schedules for? I mean, there's not much basketball going on.
Well,
is there after this?
So,
not middle school anyway.
Yeah, so this is, Perry County had to cancel for a high school tonight. We were supposed to travel there, but because of sickness in Linden, they had to postpone. So December 28th, we're going to host Perry County here. And that'll actually be the first of 3 straight home games during our Christmas break. That'll be here.
We only play them once?
We play them twice.
Okay.
But we're going to go there now, January 23rd.
Okay, so I was going to say we'll go there later. Okay.
Which was going to be our senior night. So now our senior night's going to be against Lewis County on the 19th.
That sucks.
Well, technically our last home game is against Loretta, but that doesn't make for a very good senior night. There's just too much other things on your mind that night.
Yeah, true that. And then this is for middle school. It'll be the last game until they come back from the break.
This is it, last game till January.
Long kicks it back out. Now it's going to move around to Pettis. She's holding off on the 3. Frank's going to get through the hole, kick it to Long for her 3. It's going to be short. You got to stay in your shot there.
Stay off. Don't foul here.
Coach Springer yelling, get back on defense, I think. I mean, his game plan tonight was for the 2 to watch the 2, and we've done a fair job of that. Smith has definitely scored. Boggs going to go up. McConnell's going to go flying. Smith's going to get the rebound, fire it up, and it's going to be good. Excellent job by Smith.
Second chance
That young
points.
lady is a baller. She has played a really good game tonight. She played a good game against us before. You like to see her in a spot where good job by Busby here. Just run the clock.
Yeah.
No need to throw it. I mean, you don't have to. There's nothing that says you have to. McConnell gets it inside. She's going to miss the layup. Bogg just let her shoot. Smart play by Bogg. Pettis going to ride her all the way down and hold up her hands. Just run. You got to run back and get all the way in front of her. If not, if you ride her on the leg, they're going to call the foul.
Well, the thing is, think quick enough, you might could foul her on the way before she takes a shot.
Absolutely.
Just make them take it out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, if you know you're going to foul her, you got to keep her. The object of the game is to keep her from scoring. So you got 2 ways to do that. 1, foul her early so she don't get to shoot at all, or 2, foul her so hard she doesn't get to shoot or shoot the free throws. So I'd say go with the early one.
She got 5 guards in right now.
Yep. McConnell goes out. Shot's good by Smith as they tie it up. We're back where we started. With Zoe comes in for McConnell. Long with it, guarded by Inman. Lewis County still in that 2-3 zone, and it's been successful. I mean, we've only scored 22 points against it in 4 quarters. Franks fires it down low to Zoe, and that's going to be a big 2 from Zoe. Nice job by Franks. Good pass. So 24-22 is now your score with 2:42 as the 4th quarter is moving quickly. Bogg with it, crosses over, gets past half court. Pettis got, I think, 3 fouls, don't she?
Jump ball going to Lewis.
Yeah, coach is trying to call a timeout, and I don't know how in the world the referee didn't hear him. He was in his back pocket. That's going to go to Lewis County. Coach Springer was out on the floor yelling timeout, and he still didn't get it. Lewis County with it. Now that's Collins. Franks comes down on top of her, no call. Pass by Inman to Smith, the score. It's good. Nice job by Smith. I'm pretty sure that kid is right-handed, but I'm thinking hard. Most of her shots have been left. Busby gets it over to Pettis.
Forced one.
Forced it in again. Why we're forcing it to the high post, I'll never know. It'll be open if you move it around. Long with it to Busby. Now Long fires the 3. It's nothing but the bottom.
Beautiful.
That puts the lead to 3, 27-24. Big shot there from Tess Long. That's what you get when you move the ball. Long gets the steal now. Fires it to Franks, who handles the hot pass, and Franks wisely sets it back up.
No.
Pettis fires a three.
Oh, my gosh.
Off the glass. It's good.
Like, don't
she said,
shoot
eat that, Dad. Eat that. That's what she said. I was almost going to say in the middle there, I hope this goes in. Good job.
Well, I would have said that for anybody because
Yeah.
it's like, let's not get a quick three there.
Not the best time to shoot
but,
there.
Man.
So that a big swing of events there as Pettis drains it from the top of the key and Long hits one on the wing. They get 2 quick turnovers. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a break with them. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower or your ATV? Or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
All right, we're back. So, as Will said, that could have been the dagger if we're smart with the basketball here, as Summertown's taking a 6-point lead. They get it into Pettis. Oh, that should be going. Ooh, he missed that one, I think. That very well could have went off Emerson.
I thought it might have gone off her
Could have held. I mean, he gets the tip. He calls it off the tip, but it could have went to. We got to be able to get the ball in bounds here. Go to the ball. Oh no. All right, out to Long at the top of the key. Gets it over to Tess. I love little Long, but she might not be where you want the ball right just yet. Let's get the ball to Hallie. Yeah, here we go. Now let's move it back and forth. Now that's better. Long says, I'm going to throw up a three. No good off the right glass.
I don't think that was the plan.
Yeah, I don't either. But you can't really hate on her for doing it. All right, Emerson, let's do what you do. Thank you. Yes, Emerson peels it up, and she's going to be fouled by Smith. This is the same scenario in Lewis County. Smith had to foul late in the game so that they could get the fouls up, and that's what she fouled out with. So that's going to be her third, I believe.
And it's just the first team foul.
Yep. So they got to foul 4 more times, folks, to get into the bonus. And now Summertown will call a timeout. No change in score, 30-24. We'll take a quick break with them. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Are you busy at home or at the office and can't get away for your favorite meal? Simply pick up the phone and call Wright's Delivery Service. Locally owned, locally operated, fast, friendly, and reliable. Phone 256-762-3031 or visit WDSordering.com.
So it'll go back to Summertown here. 1:05 to go. Lewis County needs to foul, Tess was thinking they were going to, and they didn't, so Frank's with it. Now they go back to Long. Now Smith's get it. Why is nobody else fouling? Why would you make Smith do it?
So now there's just 2 team fouls.
She's your number 1 scorer, and she's having to do the fouling. So that's going to be, 3 on her now. I thought that would be 4, but that's 3.
Yeah.
2 team fouls. 55 seconds to go. Long with it. Gets it into Franks. Franks going to be fouled by Inman. Maybe they'll get real aggressive in a flagrant foul here. Flagrant. So that's going to be a hold on Inman. That'll be her third. Somebody needs to go back court here. Let's get it in the shooter's hands here. Pettis gets it into Franks. She's going to be fouled by Smith.
Well, they're doing a good.
They're wearing them out.
They've got the 4 fouls in like 10 seconds.
But that's also now that will be Smith's 4th foul. So what does she do here? You got to tell the other kid to go. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So she said go foul now. That's going to be a foul. Should be.
No time comes.
That's a big foul.
So now they're shooting. So they got their fouls quick. They did a good job with that.
Yep. And that was a tough foul right there. Hallie took a shot.
Just
in the mouth
really need one of these now.
Yeah, for one for sure. We'd love 2 here. Are they calling a flagrant? No, they thought there was a flagrant foul. No, there ain't no flagrant.
What's he saying here?
5 fouls.
Oh, number 3?
On 3? Really? I had her with 4. But she picked up 2 right there, so I guess that's her 5th. Yep. As Mr. Mabry tells them, that is 5, and I would trust his books for sure. I got a feeling he's not off very much.
Hey, Guthrie, have we seen these refs before?
Yes. I have not seen the gentleman with the mustache.
He has a cool mustache.
But the guy under the goal is a Mount Pleasant guy.
Okay.
I've known him since I was knee-high to nothing, and his dad as well. He's been doing it several years now.
So she misses the first.
He actually does it. I think he does a good job. I think both of them have done a good job.
Yeah, I think so.
They've missed a few walks, but they missed them in the JV. They let them go in the JV, so I think they just kind of made an effort to kind of let that go. So Boggs going to inbound. Test is going to stick with Smith here as let Bogg bring it up. 40 seconds to go. 31-24 after the one made free throw. Smith fires it up and misses. Nice job. She's made that all night. They're telling her you got a foul. If Smith fouls, that's her last. So there's the foul. Good job by Harper there. How is nobody fouling when your coach is screaming to Smith can't. She knows that. Now Smith tells her you need to foul. I'm guessing they just kind of a little bit shy to foul, which is not like Lewis County at all. So Long will go back to the line. Coach is going to stick Busby over on Smith immediately as Long misses her first. You need 1 of 2 every time at least. Second shot on the way from Tess, and it's going to fall. And nobody moves. So they're watching Smith, Bogg with it. She's going to fire a long 3. You let her have it.
My hand just about
Rebound goes over Emerson. She mistimed her jump. Smith's going to fire a 3 short. It's going to be a rebound Lewis County. Just let her have it. Just hold it. Good job there by Tess. Nice job. That'll be a foul on Harper. Good job by her not to let the clock run. You just want to let them shoot. If they want to shoot 2s right there, let them. Kind of like the high school the other night. Just let them shoot the 2. You're up by, 8 now? So they've got to have at least 3 possessions to get back with you. Tess goes to the line. Again, need 1 of 2 at least. First shot up, and it's good.
Awesome.
Nice job by Tess. As Busby runs over with Smith, Smith looks happy to see her. Second shot, no good. Go get your rebound. Go get the rebound, Tess.
What in the world?
It's a walk. What are they doing?
Well,
I think they've gotten confused with nobody on the line. With nobody on the line with them, I think they've gotten just really confused about what's going on. They get it into Busby, who's going to fire it, and it's good! Big 2 from Busby. Now there's complete panic from Lewis County as the time runs out and Bogg hits a cheerleader nearly. So Summertown trails nearly the entire game and comes back and plays some good ball in the fourth quarter. Lewis County gets in a little foul trouble, and that seems to be their Achilles heel as Summertown comes away with a win here, 35-24.
It went kind of similarly as it did there.
Exactly the way it came down to fouling at the end and making free throws. Definitely a different vibe in the first half from Summertown. A lot of that credited to Izzy not probably being here. Just with what she brings to the floor as a leader. But the girls did a great job. Zoe come in, scored a big 2 there in the end. A little long, of course, in the game, and Macy again stepping up in the starting role. So big job from everybody tonight. I think Tess was the leading scorer for us. She had several.
Yeah.
And I think they played a good game. We got in a little foul trouble early, but managed to shut it down, and we went in the fourth with not very many fouls at all. So.
After a difficult loss to Kaufman, it's nice to have a bounce-back win. It's nice, before you're going a long break, to go out on a winning note. So they don't have to dwell on a loss for a couple of weeks. So that's always great.
So Will's going to stream the boys' game, right? Is anybody calling that?
Yeah, so this will be our last girls broadcast for a few weeks. So Guthrie, you have a great time off, great Christmas with your crazy family.
Yep. Everybody out there that listens to us, we appreciate you. We hope you have a good Christmas. Again, we'll be playing the boys' game here for you, but stay safe and enjoy your Christmas. Try to help somebody that needs it over Christmas. That'd be a good thing. But we'll take a break. Before the game, you've been listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X